and we already knew this, right? It's not a surprise, but I mean, the way Trudeau talks is almost almost exactly what Joe Biden says. Now we know Joe Biden didn't come up with those words. He didn't write any of those speeches, but they are getting the same talking points. Like
Yeah. Build back
Trudeau is
better, you
saying,
guys.
yeah. Trudeau's, oh well, I don't care if it's divisive or divisive or whatever. I
Yeah.
mean, Joe Biden in his declaration, his Civil War II declaration speech a week or two ago, he literally said that I understand the anger that vaccinated people have for unvaccinated people. Think about that. Like, he understands the anger that people that got the shot have for people who didn't get the shot. And
They always
really quick,
understand the anger when it's on their side, though.
of course, like the BLM mob. But I was reading an article in ABC7 New York, which is just, I mean, ABC7 is awful, but then the New York locality of it is just on another planet. They ran an article that said health officials recommend adults get vaccinated to protect unvaccinated children who are not yet
Hmm.
eligible. But those same vaccinated adults need to be protected from unvaccinated adults.
The bottom line, we're going to protect vaccinated workers from unvaccinated coworkers.
None of this makes any sense, but they are still selling it because I don't know if it's George Soros in a dungeon somewhere or who's coming up with this stuff, but they're obviously reading from the same playbook. And it's just a question that I ask myself all the time is, who is it actually? Is it Hillary? Is it Barack? Is it just the FDA themselves? Is it just the CDC? Is it Rochelle Walensky? Who is really calling these shots? Because they are exactly the same, even down to the lies that they ran about Florida, the lies that they ran about Texas, the lies that they ran about ivermectin. It all seems to be coming from the same place, and I just don't know what it is. It's a deep state or whatever, but who is it really? We don't know. We'll never know. And if you do
I don't
know,
know.
you will probably commit suicide.
Oh, that's a good place to end it. Eric Butler from TatumReport.com. I am Andrew from RebelNews.com. We have our Unauthorized Opinion podcast page up on YouTube. We will be streaming from it, I think, starting next week because of their weird little verification period of however long it is. But we'll be streaming from there. We're going to get it up on Spotify as well soon. So look out for those. Hopefully we can skirt the YouTube algorithm for a while.
But what we know is that we will end up with many more unemployed, and particularly also people in the gray economy, which are not counted for, who lose their jobs. So we will see definitively a lot of anger already now, but probably increased by the end of the year, because this crisis will be with us until we really have found a remedy. So we have to prepare for a more angry world. And how to prepare? It means to take the necessary action to create a fairer world, to see that we provide everybody with decent access to the health system, that we make sure that those people who are really left behind, and I'm not speaking only on national levels, I'm speaking also internationally. If I see now the tragedy in some of the emerging countries like South Africa, like some countries in East Asia, I think it's all, I don't have too many remedies. The remedies have to be discussed through dialogue by the stakeholders of our global system. But I just see the need for such a dialogue, and I see the need for action. I see the need for a great reset.